I was an adult, y'all. I was in my 20s. I didn't know. Hey, E-Squad, no squad. I didn't know my name. I didn't know nothing. They had me so fucking doped up. Hey, and that's why another reason why I'm anti pharmaceuticals, because I damn near lost my fucking mind fucking with them people, them fucking doctors. That every time I go in there, yeah, from the meds. So it's 3 years of my life that I don't remember. So remember I told y'all I lived in Georgia? I lived in Georgia, but I don't remember a lot that went on in Georgia because they had me doped up so much that I didn't know nothing. I didn't know my name. I didn't know, like, there was a situation where they had me so doped up, right? And I was home with my daughter. My daughter was a little one. Hey, Nubian. And this is one of the most saddest times of my fucking life, y'all. But this is just me being transparent to y'all, for those that suffering mental health and shit. And I wasn't aware, right? And I'm home with my daughter. And for some reason, I thought that I had that day. Now, mind you, during this time, they had already took my rights to drive. They had already took the rights that I couldn't have any weapons. I wasn't allowed to have any knives in my house. I had already had 2 suicide attempts. And so I didn't have rights to shit but my child. They never took the rights to my child, and that's because her father was always there, right? So I couldn't do nothing by myself. They wouldn't let me drive. They wouldn't let me do shit. For some reason, during this day, I had an appointment. I thought I had an appointment. And I had already went to the appointment that day, right? They had already took me to my psychological appointment that day. But for some reason, as I was home by myself with my daughter, I had thought that I had an appointment. That's how out of it I was from the pills, y'all. That's how out of it I was. So I got in my car, got in my vehicle, some way, somehow. Hey, CJ. Some way, somehow, I had got the keys to my truck. I was driving a Suburban. I got the keys to my truck, put my daughter in the car, and I drove to the doctor's office. And I sat in the waiting room. All right. Now, mind you, I have my daughter with me. My daughter's in the truck. I get out of the truck. I go into the doctor's office, and I sit there. And I'm waiting for them to call my name. So the nurse comes to me, and she's like, we already had your appointment. I said, no, I have an appointment today. And they say, ma'am, we already had your appointment today. And I'm sitting there telling them, no, I have an appointment right now. So they take me to the back because they realize I'm out of it. That's how out of it I was, y'all.